Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Prajita Lokhandi. I am from SAS Institute of Management Studies, Boisar, and my subject name is Training and Development. And today my presentation topic is what is adult learning and its principle. So moving further, we will see the introduction of adult learning. So what is adult learning? So adult learning is defined as a entire range of formal, non-formal and informal learning activities which are undertaken by adults after a break since leaving initial education and training and which results in the acquisition of new knowledge and skills. So moving further we will see the knowledge novel six principles of adult learning. So there are the six principles of adult learning. The first principle is adults are internally motivated and self-directed. And the second principle is adults bring life experience and knowledge to learning experience. Third principle is adults are goal oriented. Fourth principle is adults are relevance oriented. Fifth principle is adults are practical. And the last sixth one is adults learning like to be respected. So these are the noble six principles of adult learning. So moving further, we will see all these six principles. So these are the principles of learning, adult learning. So which the first one is adults are internally motivated and self-directed. So adults learning make choices relevant to their learning objectives, and also the students need to be given in the freedom to assume the responsibilities for their own choices. And the next principle of adult learning is adult brings life experience and knowledge to learning experience. It means the educators encourage learners to connect the past experience with the current knowledge and activities, and also educators must know how to relate the sum of their learners experience to the current learning experience. So moving further, we will see the third principle of adult learning. So adult learning are the goal oriented. It means the adult learners aim to acquire the relevant and adequate knowledge, and for this reason oriented learning outcomes should be clearly identified. So once the learning goals have been identified, the educators must align the learning activities such that these objectives are fulfilled within a certain period of time. And the fourth principle of adult learning is adults are relevance oriented. So adults are relevance oriented means the adult learners benefit by relating the assigned tasks to their own learning goals. So if it is clear that the activities they are into directly contributed to achieving the personal learning's objectives, so then they will be inspired and motivated to engage in projects and successfully complete them. So moving further, we will see the fifth principles of adult learning. Adults are practical. So it means it is very important for the educators to identify appropriate way and convert theoretically adults are practical and really learning to practical activities. So in the work placement is a way for the student to apply the theoretical concept learned inside the classroom and into the real life situation. So the learning is instead when the appropriate ways of implementing theoretical knowledge in the real life situation. So this was the fifth principle. Now moving further, we will see the last six principles of adult learning, which is adult learners like to be respected. So adult learners thrive in collaborative relationship with the educators, learners because more productivity when they had cons- considerably their instructor or colleagues and where the contribution are acknowledged, then they were willing to put out their best work. So these are the six principles of adult learning. Now moving further, we will see the assumption about the adult learning. So first assumption about adult learning is adults need to know when they need to learn something. And the second point is adults need to learn experimentally. And the third is adult approach learning has problem solving. And the fourth is adults learn best when the topic for the immediate value. And the last assumption about adult learning is adults viewing learning in an active process in the construction of meaning. So these are the assumption about the adult learning. Thank you.